Hello everyone, this is the chapter 5, which is the final chapter for this week's episode. I think there will be 10 weeks of episodes, I'm pretty sure, is what they said. So basically every week there will be 5 new chapters for 10 weeks. Which is really cool. That's a lot of additional content for free. You see, this video was done immediately after chapter 4, so all the stuff that I had from that video I still have. I switched to my battle rifle because it's much better to use on the grunts and stuff like that. As you see in this chapter, it's mainly fighting the Covenant instead of the Prometheans.
First things first, Crimson. Eliminate anything that moves.
Which is a good mix that they do in this game. They have, it's over there punching my friend. Showing that you can't damage your teammates there. Again, the battle rifle being useful as always.
Advise you to keep an eye on that turret.
You'll notice if you use the battle rifle and the carbine in this game that they are the only, well, cool elite assassination here, that they're the only weapons that I've seen so far, but I think they are the only weapons that do not have bloom. Like when you fire the guns, they do not, the reticule doesn't grow. You saw back there, I looked at my mini-map and saw all of those red dots there, so I just decided to run up and grab the minigun and go Rambo in there. I was actually singing the Gangnam Style here, but I was like, Oppa Rambo style.
Miller, find Crimson away through
My
the
friend
doors.
was laughing from that.
Power source here. Activating waypoint now.
Have some carbines over here. Decided to go carbine and battle rifle, just to have double headshot potential there.
Structural movement, Commander. Crimson, I'm marking a pair of power sources that just appeared. Activating them should
2 elites come super jumping in here. As you can see, the carbine is as useful as ever with the shields. I'm not sure which one's stronger between the DMR, carbine, and battle rifle, but from what I've seen, the DMR seems to do the most amount of damage. But they are all useful on enemies with their shields down.
Move ahead to the next area, Crimson.
There's a big wave of them in there, so we just started throwing grenades in. Worked pretty well. As you see there, the elites jumping side to side, which is something I've never seen before in Halo, so I'm sure that's a new addition. But he comes running up to you and he leaps like left to right, trying to dodge your shots. The AI in this is definitely a lot smarter than they've ever been in Halo. Not saying they weren't smart before, but now they go up to a new level of AI. The higher you go in the difficulty, the smarter they get.
Activity happening in the area around Crimson. We can't guarantee any kind of extraction.
Commander Palmer to fire
Doing the standard strategy for taking down jackals.
for you.
Affirmative, Commander.
Doing his little feet thrusters. Punching a jackal in the face.
More shields.
Find a way to bring them down.
Went over there to pick up ammo for my carbine.
Working this hard to guard a dig.
There are the shield controls.
Those are the storm rifles over there. It's pretty much exactly like the plasma rifle, but it looks more like an assault rifle this time around. And it fires about the same speed of the plasma repeater. but it doesn't have the venting ability that the plasma repeater had. It's a little mess up there. He wasn't supposed to touch that part. He was supposed to touch the part in the middle. Here's where the Prometheans come into play. They have those little sniper crawlers over there. I'm very interested to see what they'll do in the next 2 Halos, because they're going to be making a new trilogy out of it. So there's going to be Halo 5 and 6 guaranteed to be made. I wonder what they'll do with the enemies. I know, of course, they'll have new enemy types and new weapons, but it's very interesting to think about what those will be. Because they added 3 new Prometheans from what I've seen so far. They might be all the Prometheans, but there's the Crawler, Watcher, and Promethean Knight. And they all play differently. The Promethean Knight, of course, is like the elite. He's the leader of the group. And he is also harder to kill than elites are. And then there's the Watcher, as you see me fighting right now, which will protect the Prometheans. And if you throw a grenade, they'll take your grenade, spin it around, and throw it back at you. They will resurrect dead Prometheans, and they will heal Prometheans that are already alive, and give them shields. Like right now, you just saw he gave that Promethean a hard light shield. It's definitely best to take them down first. You never want to have a Watcher alive. These scatter shots over here, decided to pick them up. I was thinking about which weapon to switch out for it. You see right here, I get a Promethean Knight kill with it. Bam. Very powerful, as you just saw right there.
Promethean Knights are working alongside Covenant? That's bad news.
Indeed it
Get
is.
a look at what they were guarding.
What is that?
Everything's getting all
Okay,
rumbly here.
If the Cubbies wanted it this badly, I'm happy to get it first.
Watch out!
Defend the artifact, Crimson. Dalton, Crimson needs immediate evac.
Still working with Castle to take down air defenses, Commander.
It's kind of hard to tell the difference between a storm rifle and a carbine from far away.
On clear skies.
It's gonna take a little bit longer, Commander. We're doing
Using these scatter shots to just destroy these Promethean crawlers. See, now it kind of turns into a firefight kind of thing, where you have to defend this spot. Just devastating a knight there. See, that little blue beam he sent out was actually trying to bring back that knight that I just killed,
Where the hell is that ride?
which is why you need to destroy the walkers. The walkers.
About time, Crimson.
Watching too much Walking Dead
Let's
here.
go.
That's why you need to destroy the Watchers. Yeah, I come running over here because I don't know where to go. But I actually, I was supposed to stay exactly where I was. And then I look back and see the objective marker over there. So I think, oh, okay, I'm supposed to go back there. My friend came running out this way, too. See, I see a pelican there. Then I just think to myself, like, oh, well, I didn't have to run then. Go over here and grab this artifact.
Crimson and Artifact are on board, and we are Infinity bound.
Nice work, Crimson. Come on home.
As I was telling my friend during this, the Spartan Ops missions actually take place after the campaign. So hopefully there won't be any spoilers in the missions. There weren't any in the ones that I just played, but hopefully that stays that same way. Because I think after about 2 weeks, the 343 team will probably just say, like, oh, okay, everyone probably played the campaign by now, so we should be able to put spoilers in there. So if you're worried about seeing spoilers in the Spartan Ops, you should probably complete the campaign before finishing the later chapters of Spartan Ops. But again, as I was saying before, there weren't any spoilers in those missions that I just played. And that's the end of Chapter 5. I will start working on campaign now after these. So those videos should be up soon.